Okay, so this is how you want to get started or work on these little animations you need for your that come off your storyboard. Let's get started here. We're going to go Actionscript 3.0. We want to set this to 10 frames a second. We want to set the width over here, I'm over here, to 1920. And set our height to 1080. So this is 1080, high definition. And Command 0, so we can see. Maybe cut that down to 50%, like that. Okay, so I got my layers down here. And layer 1 can be my background. You don't have to label these if you don't want to. And on this layer, I'm going to put all of the artwork that's needed for the background. Okay, that's not going to move. Stuff that's not moving, so you don't have to keep redrawing it. Just have the stuff that you're moving be the things that you draw every other frame. But on the background frame, we want everything. So let's say I need 6 seconds for this. Well, let's draw it first. So I'm going to go and set up and have my whatever it is static background. Okay, let's say that's it. Obviously you'll have whatever you have on your slide as your background. Go out to frame 60 and hit F5, and that's going to extend this layer out to that point. So I'm done with that layer. Don't need to mess with it anymore. Now I'm going to add another layer. Put the scrubber back to 1. And this is going to be the layer that I have the moving parts of my animation. So I'm going to take my paintbrush here, and let's just say this is what you're doing. Okay. And we want to turn onion skinning on. And I want to go F6, F7. And begin F6, F7. I'm going to now begin to work my way F6, F7 until I make it all the way to frame 60. That'll give me 6 seconds of animation. That's assuming that's how much I need for the audio for reading the text of this animation, the stuff that you have in your storyboard for the text that you're going to be reading and adding to this animation later. Right now we just need the visual side. All right? So let's say I worked my way all the way across to frame 60. I'm now done. So of course I'm going to Command S to save it. Make sure that you save this as EpigenFL1 FL. Okay, or you could also go FL1. Save it. And then we want to File, Export. Export video. This is going to give you an MOV file. And it should go, and we need to see where we're going to put it. We want to make sure we click Browse and click Documents. We want this to go to our Documents. Click Save. And also we do not want to convert this in the Adobe Media Encoder. We do not want to do that. So let's uncheck that. Confirm your frame size is 1920 by 1080 and click Export. Okay, and that's it. That's what you got to do. And then when you're ready to move on to the next one, you'll go File, New, and you go Actionscript 3.0. Click OK, and make your changes. If you don't see the settings, click on this selection tool and click on the stage, and that'll give you your settings. Go back to 10, 1920, 1080, oops, and Command 0, and I work 50% so you can see a little better. And then you just do the same thing. You set up your background layer for the things that aren't moving, and a new layer for the things that are, depending on what you need on each slide. So we're doing one file one flash animation file per picture that's on your storyboard, per frame, per slide. Okay. When you're done with this one, same thing. You'll go File, Save As, and it's going to be EpigenFL1. And then when you go to export, same thing. File, Export, Export Video. There you go. All right. Good luck.